Hi, Janine. I thought you were nocturnal.
Ordinarily, yes, but I had an officers' meeting this afternoon. Is this your chair?
I'm not staying. School's back in session.
Ah, yes, I forget that you're an art teacher.
Sorry, just enjoy that while you can. What do you mean?
I mean, AI is going to take all the artists' jobs, but hasn't already.
Generative AI can do nothing but regurgitate that which humans have already created. It is soulless and talentless. Creativity is the center of the human spirit and will always need to be taught, no matter the state of technology.
AI is plenty creative. You have to come up with the prompt after all.
Typing in a prompt does not make you an artist.
Sure it does. You're just upset because you don't get to be the special kid anymore. We're all artists now. I may not be a professional creator, but even I can see the utter lack of talent that goes into generative artificial intelligence. That slop will only ever be mediocre at best. True brilliance and insight comes from people, not machine, and only when they put work and effort into their craft. Whatever, you guys are going to be left behind by modern technology.
So what book are you reading?
Considering my relationship status, I thought to do a bit of self-educating on Patrick's background.
I read that author. He's really good.
There is another native's memoir I've been meaning to read called Bury My Heart at Chuck E. Cheese. If I weren't already undead, I would have died laughing.
AI could never. Welcome to CaFae Latte. The muffins just got out of the oven and the scones are right behind them.
Wow, this place smells amazing. I hear it's the best coffee this side of the Twin Cities.
It sure ain't gas station slop.
I just got out of an 18-month sentence. I'll be happy as long as it's not battery acid.
So, a large and a big-ass pastry?
Dark roast, room for cream, and the fattest blueberry muffin you have. Actually, they've had 2 coffees. My sister's a monster before caffeine.
Or pretty pricey.
Yeah, but it's a special occasion. Besides, my sister's paying. She gave me her wallet while she parks the car.
Alright, on the screen for you.
So, is this the spot that had that nasty angel come through being a homophobic prick?
Oh, you heard about that?
One of the other inmates used to work here. He was so angry about that priest going after a kid and was so happy when that priest wound up on our cell block.
Judy.
Yeah, Gabe was all black and blue by the time I got out. Some of the inmates think he's fine, even go to his sermons, but others, especially the paras, not a fan. And even others are more pissed about the whole stealing from his own parishioners thing that got him locked up in the first place. Prisons and jails have some of the most devout people you've ever met. They do not like rotten priests.
Yeah, I heard. Here are your coffees and your pastry.
Oh, this looks phenomenal. Thank you.
He's still a backstabbing asshole. I'm not disagreeing with you, but it is nice to hear him on more or less the right track. Eric's never been a homophobe. That doesn't mean he deserves a medal. He doesn't. But sooner or later, he will get out, and when he does, I'd like him to be the type of guy who has strong enough principles to fight for them rather than sell those principles and his friends for his own gain. I'd like him to be the type of guy who stays the fuck away from us. This is absolutely atrocious. The service here is abysmally slow. Ma'am, as I've explained before, we are short-staffed today and the morning rush ended about 5 minutes ago, which is why I had to go in the back and restock the flavor you requested. Unacceptable. Where's your manager? I demand to speak to them. Very well. Jennifer Charles? Yeah? You're the manager? Kitchen manager, yeah. You need to fire this woman. She doesn't know what she's doing. She's moving ridiculously slow, and she's rude. This one is rude. Yes, fire her, or I will never come here again. I can't do that. Why not? Because she's the owner. Until you learn to respect service workers, you will never remember your internet passwords and have to reset them every time you need access to your most important web pages. And that website will always require a different password than one you've previously used. You just lost yourself a customer. Well, you're in a petty mood today. I'm not complaining, but why did I get dragged in? Variety is the spice of life.
And here's your drink.
Thanks. What's the Wi-Fi password? Oh, I can never remember that. Let me ask our local teenager. Drek? Oh, it's CaFae Latte with 3s for E's. Oh, thank you. I've got so much paperwork to do, and I barely understand the program they're making me do it on.
Oh, you take your time. That's what we're here for.
So, Drek, how have you been? We haven't had much chance to chat since the whole Gabriel nonsense.
It's been good.
Xander and Melody are back in college, and we invited Logan, Abby, Ben, and Ethan into the Discord group. It's an online chat thing. We're thinking of starting a D&D campaign. It'll have to be online, obviously, with how scattered everyone is.
Is that part of your new job, running those games?
No, this would just be for fun. The Divergent Realms group is completely separate. We still got a 20% off promo code going if you want in.
Oh, no, thank you. Most of my days off are spent helping the Unitarian Church with their food shelf. It's so odd being on the other side of that. I haven't had to scrimp and save for groceries in ages. And I finally got a proper coffee table for my living room. It actually matches some of the other furniture.
Being homeless sounds like it really, really sucks.
I would not recommend it, but it does make you appreciate the good things in life. I certainly don't take my apartment for granted, and it's nice to be able to host people like Andy and Caroline.
You guys are still together?
We are. It's lasting longer than I thought it would, to be honest. In fact, we've been talking about possibly...
What the?
Ah! Oh, geez.
Whoa! How? How did you summon me?
I don't know. You were supposed to be a spreadsheet.
In 12 centuries of living and exploring the realms, I have never heard of someone accidentally summoning a demon. Never mind with Excel. It's a very complicated program.
Well, yeah.
If you're using the demonic language instead of English. Well, if you had to do calculus, you would know that the two are very similar. You're not going to make me sell you my soul or whatever, are you? But no, souls haven't been legal currency in centuries. Well, hold up. You guys used to actually buy and sell souls?
Oh, yeah. Seraphim used to do that, too.
Seriously? Mm-hmm. Oh, where do you think Christianity got the idea? Souls are sources of power. They can be used for all sorts of magic, all very powerful and very tightly regulated. They're ridiculously expensive on the black market. Ugh, more trouble than it's worth, in my opinion. I prefer trading in cash or Pokemon cards. In exchange for what? I'm a mathematician, so any calculations that humans don't want to do, I tutor sometimes, stuff like that. That explains a lot. So, how much do you charge for helping me with this spreadsheet? $20 an hour? And a coffee. It smells really good in here. Sold. How the hell do I organize this? Why does it smell like sulfur?
We had an unexpected guest pop in from the Abyssal Realm. Don't worry, he got home safe and sound. But our fairy boss had to reopen the summoning circle so he wouldn't have to go through the airport, which leaves a bit of a smell and exhausted her, poor woman. So she's doing paperwork in the back. What can I get for you?
You're gonna have to read out the menu. I am 95% blind.
Oh, of course. Well, we have the standard cafe items.
Wait. Hold up. No. There is no way you're blind. Excuse me? There's no way you're blind. I know you've got the stick, but you don't have a seeing eye dog, and you can ride out the guy and me without fail. You're faking it.
Sir, that is so rude. If you're going to accuse someone of that, you need a hefty amount of evidence. I just gave you evidence.
Okay, seeing eye dogs are extraordinarily expensive. As much as I would like one, I can't afford it. Also, my landlord would fight me on it because it's a pet-free apartment.
No, but it's a disability accommodation.
He won't care. He'd kick me out, and I'd have to take him to court, and all of that costs time and money I don't have. Secondly, blindness is a spectrum, just like deafness, paralysis, and every other type of disability. For me specifically, I have a tiny pinhole of sight. At this distance, I can see the tip of your nose, and that's about it. That allows me to face people when they're talking to me, and would also, theoretically, allow me to read the menu myself, but it would take a long-ass time. Bullshit. You can either see or you can't.
Well, one way to sell this is for me to get the fairy to give you a mirror curse. You'll be able to see just as well as our blind friend here. Of course, she'd be very annoyed, so she might add a little something else.
Yeah, no, that's... You want to let them fake it, let them fake it. People will do anything for attention.
I won't be serving you.
What? So as I was saying, man, we have the typical cafe options of lattes, mochas, coffees, and the like, but we also have a very long list of flavors, some magical ingredients, and a very comprehensive bakery section. Do you have any allergies we should know about? Yeah, actually, a mild peanut allergy, but it's not life-threatening, and I have EpiPen, so what do you got? I'll take a large iced coffee, a blueberry scone, and put $5 in the neighbor account. Yeah, sure, total's on the screen. You look weirdly familiar. Am I that unrecognizable without the scrubs? Apparently you are. ER nurse, right? Shit, I didn't give you your discount. It's fine, I'm taking the week off. Vacation days don't carry over, and I get paid double if I work the holidays everyone else takes off. Smart. Give her a coupon to make up for the Forgotten Protector of the Realm discount. Thank you, that's so sweet. Excuse me, sir? So what are you doing on your much-needed vacation? Sleep, read, get laid. Sleep. Sir? Well, if you're into women, the vampire bar around the block is an unofficial lesbian hotspot, and I hear they have really good martinis. Ugh, I wish. I am, unfortunately, straight as an arrow, but I'll keep that in mind the next time I just want to drink and hang out with the girls. Sir! Sorry, are you talking to me? Obviously, you are a man. That's news to me. Why? He's a transphobe, and you're wearing an ally shirt. Oh! Legit forgot that I threw this on. It's so soft. Really? Where'd you get it? My girlfriend's always looking for stuff like that. I'm not a transphobe. I just don't think you should be supporting mental illness and assaulting women. Son, let him speak. What? Can't handle the truth? I ought to take you out back, beat some sense into you. So, 3 things. Actually 4. 1, not that it matters, but I was assigned female at birth. I've always had a vagina, I have XX chromosomes, there's more estrogen than testosterone running through me, all that jazz. Number 2, I used to work at a rape crisis center, and I currently work as an ER nurse with special training to cover rape kits. In all of my years, all of the hundreds of survivors that I have counseled, treated, and talked to, how many do you think were assaulted by a trans woman or a man pretending to be a trans woman to get access to those spaces? A few dozen? 0. It has happened 0 times. When a man wants to assault someone, he doesn't go through the arduous process of estrogen treatment, legally changing names and documents, socially transitioning with clothes and hair. If he wants to rape someone, he just does it. And trans women are disproportionately targeted by such men. I think it's something like 60% of all trans women have reported being assaulted, which is twice the average of cis women, which is already a horrendous statistic. Well, maybe if they got proper treatment for their obvious mental health issues. Which leads me to point number 3. Being trans is not a mental health issue. They're just more likely to have mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and the like because of the way people like you treat them. You are the problem, not them. Bullshit. They're sick in the head, and so are you. And number 4, if you want to fight me on that, fine. Give me 2 minutes and I'll meet you out in the parking lot. What? What? Yeah, I just need to finish paying, ask the staff to stash my purse and sunglasses under the counter. Also, please put my iced coffee in the refrigerator if you've already made it. Yeah. 2 minutes. I'll see you out there. I'll go out with you. Make sure no one gets seriously injured. I'll go out to watch. Anyone else coming? Yeah, I'll take bets.
$10 on the nurse.
All right, boy, let's get... He chickened out! For fuck's sake. I can't say I'm shocked. Well, I just lost $20. Someone bet on him bailing? You? Oh, both of you. Alright, you're splitting the pot.
In the corners of my mind I roam, a forest built where dreams call home. Hushed whispers sneak through ancient trees, carrying secrets on the midnight breeze. Oh, whispered shadows in the dark, sewn in my diary with every spark. A fantasy dance of stars collides. Your voice softly flow. Every word a truth untamed. The wild in me cannot be chained. Oh, whisper shadows in the dark, sewn in my diary with every spark. A fantasy dance of stars collide. Your voice guides me where the wild hearts hide. The echoes bend through twilight's veil, a spectral realm where truths prevail. With every line I carve a sky and piece together the worlds that lie. Morning weeps, yet I still stray through scribbled paths in yesterday. A fleeting tale I can't rewind, but whispered shadows still remind. In the forest deep, where shadows creep, fae wings whisper secrets in the night. A journey starts with a single step, softened footprints under moonlight. Whispered words of ancient prophecy fade in the wind like a melody. She walks the path with courage fierce, through tangled she will pierce. She's a daughter of the stars, breaking chains and healing scars. A prophecy in every heartbeat, in her strength fate's true deceit. Dancing with shadows of the moon, her spirit rises with a tune. Every turn a story told, in a world she's fate to hold. Empowered magic in her veins, breaking free from binding chains. Her voice an anthem in the trees, her journey wild and free. She's a daughter of the stars, breaking chains and healing scars. A prophecy in every heartbeat, in her strength fate's true deceit. Breaking chains and healing scars. A prophecy in every heartbeat, in her strength fate's true deceit.